Hey guys, I'm Devin de Lima, and I want to talk about something very important. To be honest, I really considered just not making this video, but I thought about it and it's too important to me to not. Some of you might be aware that there is another YouTuber out there named Nicole Arbour, and she had a video go viral, about 7 to 8 million views, called Dear Fat People. In the video, she basically just kind of told fat people to, in more words, but essentially say, get off your ass and just do it, and you're just being lazy. And it went super viral, and there was a lot of people out there who were outraged by it, including bigger YouTubers such as Grace Helbig. And then she even said that she was inspired by Jenna Marbles, I think, and which is so far off base to me. So it's just, it was something that I was just trying to stay out of, because as a newer YouTuber, I don't really want to polarize my audience. I don't want to say anything to make anyone feel a certain way or think a certain way about me. I'm still growing as a YouTuber, and I'm still trying to figure out this whole thing. So honestly, like, that's it. And it would have been fine if it was just left at that. Keep my hands out of it. Not really try to start any drama or anything. And that's still not my intention. Recently, I went back and looked at her channel and saw that since the Dear Fat People video, she has continued to make Dear Blank videos. I believe the video after Dear Fat People was like Dear Side Hoes or something like that. The most recent one is Dear Black People. Now, she's not black, she's not fat, and as far as I know, I don't think she said that she was ever a side hoe. Who knows? It's so disappointing to see someone who is spreading so much negativity and so much just bad comedy. And I understand that is a complete personal opinion. I don't enjoy her brand of comedy, and I'm sure there are people out there who do and aren't offended by it. But just understand that there are people who are like me out here, who are striving to gain followers, who are working hard week in and week out to gain the followers and put out a positive message into the world. And if I could say anything to Nicole Arbour, it's just, please stop hiding behind this brand of negativity, because it's not going to help anyone in the long run. I mean, you're not being a professional troll, in my opinion, and honestly, you're just trying to get views and you're trying to get people to click on it, and you're taking away from people like me who are earnestly working so hard to try to put out positive message, build a following, and do something better with the world. And you doing a Dear Black People video is not gonna do that. I will say, you know, I'm not personally offended or pissed off as much as I am just bummed out. As someone who has worked so hard for a year and a half, and we're already all, as YouTubers, trying to kind of gain recognition in an oversaturated market, that we're being even more like pushed down by people like that, and content like that, I should say, because I don't know her personally. It's so disheartening, and honestly, it makes me just want to go, you know what, forget this YouTube thing, because maybe my influence is needed elsewhere. I don't plan on stopping YouTube videos by any means. I mean, I wouldn't do them if I didn't enjoy them, and this isn't something that is my full-time job by any means. It's something that I genuinely enjoy, and it's something that I've learned a lot of business aspects from. And to see someone blatantly abuse their position and platform in the community like that is, you know, it gives a lot of us up-and-coming YouTubers a really, really bad name. I believe that there is a place for everything on the internet except for negativity. And I know this is me preaching to YouTube, the place where it is notoriously known for hate comments and really nasty things being said on here, but that doesn't mean that people with a platform who have a consistent following with a brand, if you will, should adhere to that too. And I figure she'll never see this. That's fine. If nothing else, this is selfishly just for me to get it off my own chest. But I promise you guys that if you are a huge fan of Nicole Arbour, you're probably never going to be a huge fan of me, because that's not my brand. I intend to spread positivity and happiness and joy and maybe sometimes make you guys think. But the last thing I would ever want to do is to say something, satirically or not, to put down a group of people, because that's so egotistical in my opinion, and it makes me think, who the hell do I think I am? The only video I can even think of where I did that was me calling out some slightly homophobic things that have happened in my past, and that's it. And I think I was just kind of trying to bring to light that this isn't something that people always talk about. If anyone felt offended by that, I do apologize, because that wasn't my intent. My intent was to just bring awareness as opposed to trying to get views. It hurts everyone in the community when negative videos like that go out that are adhering to a quote-unquote brand of being satirical, although girl needs to look up what the hell the definition of a satire is. And they're just, it's trying to be a professional troll. It's trying hard, and I'll give her that, you know, she's trying to get that lightning in the bottle again with her first viral success. But just do us all a favor and maybe be more positive with your outlook on life. There's really no reason to be titling things like Dear Black People or Dear Side Hoes or Dear Fat People. It makes me just so angry. And maybe that's the response that you really want. It's immature. And it's irresponsible, and it's an abuse of your platform. And while not everyone feels that they have a responsibility on this platform to spread positivity and things like that, or to make people laugh, you know, whatever it may be that anyone who's watching might want to do on this platform or enjoys watching on this platform, there's just no room for that, in my opinion, for blatant negativity and just overall nastiness. And then also, after posting a viral video that a lot of people got offended by, posting about it on Twitter about how many subscribers you just got and how many views you just got, it shows just how incredibly shallow your business model is here. You went viral once and you started boasting about it, and ever since you've tried and tried and tried, and you got on The View, talked about on there, and you got on all these news outlets. But let's all just try to be more positive and try to get a better outlet, because it's already hard enough for people in the community to be taken seriously outside of the community. I mean, I can't tell you how many stories I've heard of people who are YouTubers, or how many job interviews I went on when I told them that I was a YouTuber and that I had this experience with video editing as well as business management in a way, and brand management and things like that, and looking at analytics and metrics and even Adobe Creative Suite and things like that. And it was so hard for me to be taken seriously because it was on YouTube. For someone to be just continuing to put us down as a community, I mean, that went viral for a reason, and if I have to go to another job interview sometime in the next 5 years, someone might bring up, oh yeah, I saw that one video from Nicole Arbour. And they might assume that's what I do. There's a responsibility that what you do affects other people, and it might affect other people finding people like me who they might want to subscribe to. That's all I have to say. I'm not going to ask for your thoughts on it or anything, guys. I do appreciate them. I know that we have a very good, positive community around here. It's just something that I couldn't stay quiet about. I feel like there's so many different things going on in the world, and this is just something that, you know, kind of going back to the Stop the Violence video, I feel a responsibility for myself that, okay, if I am feeling these things and I'm brave enough to say them out loud, I hope that there are other people out there who are too. And if they're not, I hope that what I'm saying is doing you justice. I'll see you guys next week for another brand new video. Later.